Just moments ago, the man's father told him that all the men in their family have the ability to travel through time, but only 2 moments they've already lived through, and now he can use this power to make his own life absolutely extraordinary.
It would be just great if it could help me get a girlfriend.
Wow.
One random day, the man meets a woman at a restaurant, and they end up talking for 3 whole hours. When they part ways, both clearly into each other, they exchange numbers and make plans to meet again. On his way home, the man can't stop grinning like an idiot. But when he gets back, his friend looks completely devastated, was totally ruined because an actor forgot his lines. So to help his buddy out, the man travels back to before the play started. The actor, who's blanking on stage, spots the man holding up a cue card from the side and delivers his final lines perfectly. In the end, his friend's play is a huge success, but then it hits the man like a ton of bricks. He checks his phone, and the woman's number is gone. By helping his friend save the show, he also lost his chance to meet the love of his life. The next day, while reading the paper, he suddenly notices that the woman's favorite photographer is having a week-long exhibition in the city. The man rushes over there immediately and shows up at the gallery every single day. Finally, on the very last day, he sees the face he's been dreaming about. This time, the man doesn't let the opportunity slip away. The two of them seem to have endless things to talk about. That evening, the man walks her to her door, and after a reluctant goodbye kiss, the two lovebirds officially become a couple. Soon the man brings her home to meet his parents and even announces that she's pregnant. On their wedding day, the sky is covered with dark clouds, wearing the red dress he loves most, making her vows of love. Walking toward him to the beat of his favorite song, she approaches, and the man is as happy as a little kid. But during the ceremony, none of the people he picked to give speeches turn out to be any good. Frustrated, the man travels back 5 times, and after cycling through several people, he realizes his own dad is the only one he can count on. But after the speech, his father feels like he didn't do well enough, so he travels back too, and this time he adds the words he never said to his son all those years: "I will always love you." Later, after their daughter is born, the family of 3 lives a simple but loving life, until one day, the man's sister gets into a fight with her boyfriend and crashes her car while driving drunk. The man rushes to the hospital, and to prevent his sister's accident, he uses his power to travel back 2 years and stops his sister from ever meeting that loser. The car crash never happens after that, but there are consequences waiting for him. When he gets home, he suddenly realizes his daughter has turned into a son. He finds his father and learns that once a new life is born, you can never travel back to before that child's birth, because changes from time travel will affect how that life is formed. To get his daughter back, the man has no choice but to undo everything. His sister's accident happens again, and consumed with guilt, he stays by her bedside day and night. But this time the crash finally opens his sister's eyes, and she decides to dump that loser for good. Life gets back on track, and the man stops traveling through time, choosing instead to just enjoy his ordinary life.